Have you ever felt the sting of being ignored by someone you care about? She used to light up when you entered the room. Every text felt meaningful. But now, silence. Her responses are distant, and her energy faded. You replay every moment, asking yourself, what happened? What did I do wrong? Is it something you did, or something you can't control? Here's the truth. This isn't just about her behavior, it's about how you respond. Imagine standing at the shore. A storm brewing in the distance. The storm is her silence, unpredictable, beyond your control. Most men panic at that moment, rowing harder, fighting the waves with endless texts and calls, only to be left drained and defeated. But a stoic man drops his anchor. He steadies himself, uses the chaos to prepare, and grows stronger. This silence isn't about her. It's about you. It's your chance to reclaim your power, grow as a man, and rise above. Make sure to stay until the end of this video so you don't miss one of the most powerful principles that can help you become a better man. This undiscovered principle will not only change the way you understand her silence, but it will also empower you to grow as a more stoic, resilient individual. 1. Own your emotional energy. Your emotional energy is your most powerful resource, but it's also the easiest to lose control of when you feel ignored or rejected. Think about it. Every text you send that goes unanswered, every moment spent analyzing her silence, drains that energy. It's like pouring water into a bucket with holes. You're left empty. But here's the shift. You don't have to let these emotions control you. Start with acknowledgement. Feel the frustration, the confusion, even the sadness. But don't stop there. Suppressing emotions isn't strength. Understanding them is. Grab a journal or even a piece of paper and write. Not paragraphs, not essays, just raw thoughts. Ask yourself, what exactly am I feeling? Is it anger, disappointment, hope? Why does this situation hurt so much? This process isn't just about venting, it's about clarity. You're taking those scattered, overwhelming feelings and organizing them. When you understand why you feel the way you do, you regain control. It's like flipping a switch from reaction mode to reflection mode. And here's the secret. That clarity isn't just for you. It's a signal to the world that you're in charge of your emotional state. People notice that, whether it's her, your friends, or even yourself. Emotional mastery doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop letting chaos dictate your actions. Remember this. Emotional energy is finite. You can use it to obsess over what went wrong, or you can redirect it toward growth, creativity, and self-improvement. Which one do you think will serve you better? 2. Redefine your worth. Let's face it, being ignored can sting. It feels like rejection, like you're invisible. But here's the shift. Her silence isn't a measure of your worth. Think about this. How often do people act out of their confusion, stress, or insecurities? More often than not, her behavior reflects her internal world, not your value. Now's the time to detach your self-esteem from her response. Your worth isn't something to be granted or revoked by anyone. It's rooted in who you are, your growth, your principles, your ability to stay grounded in the chaos. A stoic man doesn't crumble when the world is quiet around him. He becomes louder in his purpose. When you start valuing yourself intrinsically, her silence loses its power. Instead of asking, why isn't she responding? You ask, am I aligned with my values? Am I becoming the person I respect? Redefining your worth isn't just an idea. It's a practice of living with dignity, no matter what's happening around you. Practical exercise. Write your self-worth statement. Grab a pen and write something simple but powerful. For example, I am valuable because I grow, I lead, and I act with integrity. Repeat it daily. Say it in the mirror, write it in a journal, or keep it on your phone as a reminder. Every time doubt creeps in, remind yourself of the truth. Treat this exercise like training a muscle. It might feel awkward or even silly at first, but repetition builds strength, mental strength. Each time you reinforce your value to yourself, you weaken the hold of external validation over your life. By redefining your worth, you transform silence into an opportunity to deepen your confidence. And that, my friend, is where true power begins. Principle 3. Master the art of detachment. We often mistake attachment for love, thinking the tighter we hold on, the more secure we'll feel. But in truth, attachment isn't love, it's fear. Fear of loss, fear of rejection, fear of being alone. When her attention fades, that fear kicks in, leaving you frustrated, anxious, or worse, desperate. But here's the thing. You can't control her choices, only your response. That's why detachment isn't about giving up. It's about letting go of control and freeing yourself from the need for a specific outcome. When you stop clinging to what isn't yours to hold, you make room for peace. You don't stop caring, you stop demanding. Detachment says, I will give love freely, but my happiness doesn't depend on how it's received. It's not about turning cold or indifferent. It's about understanding that your value isn't tied to someone else's approval. That's where real strength lies, in being whole, no matter what. Here's a simple practice. Each day, ask yourself this question. What am I clinging to that's weighing me down? Then make a conscious decision to release it. It might be an expectation, a resentment, or even a memory. The more you let go, the freer you'll feel. And the freer you are, the stronger you become. Principle 4. Focus on your higher purpose. Rejection has a way of pulling you into a mental loop. You replay conversations, analyze her words, her tone, searching for answers that might never come. But ask yourself this. What does this cycle truly accomplish? The Stoics believe that energy wasted on what's beyond your control is energy lost forever. And right now, your mind is being consumed by something you cannot change. Instead, take that energy and turn it into fuel. Use this moment not as a pitfall, but as a pivot. Think about the man you want to become. Is he dwelling on silence, or is he too focused on building his empire to even notice? This is your moment to reconnect with your higher purpose. Maybe it's advancing in your career, transforming your body, or mastering a skill you've always wanted to learn. Set clear goals and take daily steps toward them. Each small win builds momentum. Remember, the silence isn't just a void, it's space. And space can be filled with growth. Channel your time into activities that elevate you, not into waiting for validation that may never come. The stronger your alignment with your purpose, the weaker the distractions become. And here's the beauty of it. When you commit to your higher purpose, the world takes notice. Opportunities arise, your confidence grows, you become magnetic, not because you're chasing anyone, but because you're moving forward relentlessly. Your silence doesn't define you, your actions do. So let this moment be the start of something extraordinary. Principle 5. Reframe the situation as a lesson minutes. What if her silence isn't a rejection, but a mirror, reflecting your need to grow? Maybe it's teaching you patience, resilience, or the strength to be your own foundation. The moments that test you the most often hold the greatest lessons. It's easy to ask, why is this happening to me? But Stoicism teaches a better question. What can I learn from this? Every setback, every unanswered text, every moment of doubt has the potential to shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more grounded. This isn't about blaming yourself or her. It's about using this experience as a stepping stone. What if this silence is the pause you need to reevaluate, to learn the power of letting go, or to build inner peace? Here's a challenge for you. Grab a notebook or open your phone. Write down one thing this situation is teaching you. Is it patience? Is it self-worth? Is it the realization that your happiness can't depend on someone else? Be brutally honest. This single act shifts your mindset from victim to student, and every challenge becomes a tool for growth. Growth doesn't come from ease. It comes from the moments that push us, challenge us, and force us to see the world and ourselves differently. Reframe this moment, and you'll find not pain, but power. Let's bring it all together. Here's what we've uncovered. 1. Own your emotional energy. This is your foundation. Stop reacting to silence with chaos. Instead, redirect that energy inward, grounding yourself in calm and clarity. 2. Redefine your worth. Her silence doesn't diminish you. Your value isn't tied to how someone treats you. Your worth is non-negotiable, and it starts with how you see yourself. 3. Master detachment. It's not about giving up. It's about letting go of the need to control her response. Freedom comes when you release what you can't control. 4. Focus on purpose. Shift the spotlight. What lights you up? What drives you? Use this moment as a wake-up call to align with what truly matters. 5. Reframe pain into lessons. Every moment of discomfort holds a lesson if you're willing to see it. Silence teaches patience, resilience, and self-respect. These aren't just strategies to get through this moment. They're principles for navigating life with strength, dignity, and focus. You're not here to chase, you're here to evolve. Master these tools and you'll not only handle this situation, you'll emerge stronger, sharper, and unstoppable. Remember, silence isn't your enemy, it's a teacher, offering you a chance to grow, to reflect, and to emerge even stronger. The path to wisdom isn't always easy, but it's in these quiet moments where we discover our true strength. If today's video gave you a new perspective, if it sparked something inside of you, hit that like button, subscribe to Stoic Tribe Influence, and join our community of growth. And don't just stop there. Comment below and share which Stoic principle resonated most with you. Your journey to strength and wisdom has only just begun. Stay tuned. You can also check out our previous videos. It's a gamer changer, and I know you don't want to miss it.